Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson from Know Your English Grammar. In today's lesson, we will learn about verb moods. Mood is one of the properties of the verb. Verb mood refers to the manner in which the action or state of being of the verb is expressed by the speaker in a sentence. The three main moods in English are the indicative mood, the imperative mood, and the subjunctive mood. Indicative mood. The indicative mood is used to make statements and to ask questions. It states an opinion or a fact. It is a mood that is most often used in English grammar and can be expressed using all tenses of the verb. Mary typed a letter this morning. This is a statement of fact. We know that Mary typed a letter this morning. Did Mary type a letter this morning? This is asking a question. So these are expressions in the indicative mood of the verb. We stated a fact and we asked a question. Imperative mood. The imperative mood is used to give a command, make a request, or give directions. It is used as a second person in the present tense. Do your homework. This is a command. Notice this sentence is in the present tense and the subject, which is the second person you, is not stated, but it is implied. You do your homework. In this next example, please open the mail. This is a request. Again, the second person you is implied. You, please open the mail. In our next example, turn left at the next intersection. This sentence is giving direction. Again, you is not stated, but it is implied. You turn left at the next intersection. In all of these expressions, the mood expressed gave a command, made a request, and gave directions. Now, let's look at the third mood, the subjunctive mood. This mood is rarely used in English grammar, but for formal writing purposes, you need to know how it is used. The subjunctive mood is used in two situations. One, to express a situation or condition that is contrary to a fact, and two, to express a wish. The subjunctive mood uses the past tense of the verb, which does not change according to person. For example, using the verb to be, the regular form of the verb using all persons is I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, they were. In the subjunctive mood, the verb form is the past tense for all persons. So we say, I were, you were, he, she, it were, we were, they were. Here are some examples using the subjunctive mood to express a situation that is known to be contrary to fact. Sentence number 1. If I were you, I would take another route. Since I am not you, this is a statement that is contrary to fact. Therefore, were is used instead of was. Our next sentence. If the manager were here, your problems would be solved. Again, this statement is contrary to fact because the manager is not there, so were is used instead of was. And this other sentence that is commonly used. If I were king, I would aim for justice for all. Well, I'm not the king, so this statement is also contrary to fact. We know that those sentences were expressing situations that are contrary to fact. To explain this more clearly, let's look at this sentence. If Mark was at the dinner party, I did not see him. In this sentence, we do not know for sure that Mark was not at the dinner party, so we use the regular past tense was. If Mark was. But since we know for sure that Mark is not at the dinner party, then we use the past tense were instead of was. If Mark were at the dinner party, it would be more enjoyable. The subjunctive mood is also used to express a wish. Let's look at these examples. I wish I were younger. In the regular form, I would be used with was, but since we are making a wish, the verb form is changed to were. I wish I were younger. Here is another example. I wish she were able to accompany me to the store. Here again, the third person singular she is used with the verb was, but in the subjunctive mood, the third person singular is used with the past tense were. I wish she were able to accompany me to the store. So let us recap. There are three moods of the verb. The indicative mood is used to make statements and to ask questions. It states an opinion or a fact. The imperative mood is used to give a command, make a request, or give directions. And the subjunctive mood is used to express a situation or condition that is contrary to fact and also to express a wish. That's it for this lesson. It was my pleasure bringing it to you. For more English grammar lessons, please subscribe to this channel and let me hear from you in the comments section. See you next time. Bye.